We've mentioned interpersonal and intrapersonal connections a couple of times in other videos. So let's take a look at the difference between these two. I recognize that the spelling on them, you may immediately read them and think they are the same thing, interpersonal and intrapersonal. But these are, in fact, two very different and unique ways of connecting with the world. Those who are interpersonal in their connection style are those who connect inter or between people. These were in the common vernacular oftentimes referred to as the extroverts. Those who always seem to be able to work a room, are entirely comfortable in a crowd, constantly are talking to someone else, have high energy. These are the stage presenters. These are the rah-rahs of the world. These are all the cheerleader personalities that do very well and connect very naturally with people, almost seemingly in an instant, and can talk to someone about anyone. These are those who, in the past, would be joked, could sell ice cubes to an Eskimo. They are so well at connecting with people, but their natural way of socializing with others is between people. They feel comfortable around other people and choose to be around other people. Humans are by nature a social animal, and these are the very sociable. They tend to be in leadership roles or perceived as leaders because they feel comfortable naturally around other people. Intrapersonal communicators are those who tend to be more in touch with their own self and are more generally viewed as what used to be known as the introverts, those who weren't comfortable, those that all the memes are about go to a party, sit in a corner, pet the dog, and go home. It's not that they are not social in nature, it's that their choice for socialization tends to be more one-on-one and small groups, where the individuals they are choosing and feel comfortable to connect with are those who connect on the same level of a high intensity of emotion, a high sense of others' needs and their own personal needs, and tend to focus that style of communication. They're oftentimes perceived as shy or downspoken or not as outspoken because when they do choose to speak, they tend to speak more uh, less aggressively, less assertively, and more in tune with emotion and with the so-called softer side of the world. These two are sometimes negatively viewed as opposite types of personalities. These aren't really personalities. These are more a primary source or primary way of making connections with the social world around them that are their most comfortable way. Those who are intrapersonal do gain a lot of energy in being around other people similar to them who are not as loud and brash and assertive, but are more quiet and reserved and function one-on-one. Interpersonal people oftentimes misread intrapersonal people as being shy. Intrapersonal people will oftentimes misread an interpersonal person as being loud and brash and assertive. The two can, in fact, and oftentimes do connect well with each other as they spend time in that intrapersonal space of one-on-one, where the interpersonal personality can communicate and spend time with the interpersonal and get to know them and allow them to express and share how they are without all the background noise of other people being around.